You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Said I'm coming for everything. You good, but to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level is legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this is what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Next level.
Oh shit.
You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The catamounts who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber, that don't count. Competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the rings, or we did an AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. Next level. One of the best.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Carolina Panthers and the Washington Commanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that nearly intercepted.
That shit was under pressure. Fucking stupid ass.
Position almost had it, but it's second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Showed some tough running, but couldn't free much space. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. They'll go play action. Howell. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a little deja vu. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. You get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
The 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. The Panthers are going to take
fuck did I throw that?
the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
That made no damn sense.
Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
Fucking throwing all these goddamn picks. Fuck is wrong with you?
Game, and the head coach said, "I'll take him. I'll fix him." The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, "He's yours from now on." Someone has to take responsibility and work with it and try to get him settled.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. On second down, here's Smith. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Here's Smith. And that is incomplete.
Pick.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
On second down.
Oh, hold it.
Room here to run. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. From the 50, it's Smith. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
To me, that one's all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To the air again, Smith. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Second down and a run by...
This nigga keep fucking fumbling. That's the second...
And his guys are gonna get the...
Oh my God. This nigga keep fucking fumbling, bro. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you? Your carrying is a 98. Oh my gosh. This motherfucker's gonna make me have a goddamn conniption. Like, come on, man. I'm not even fighting. Fucking fumble cost me a win last game.
The Panthers out there and ready to
Jesus Christ.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys
Fucking keep fucking fumbling.
get a big play right away and take
Fuck is
control
wrong with you?
Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes to get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try to get to the ball even faster. That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, Smith. And that is in off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they got
Fucking fumble, man.
And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And this will
Dumbass
carry out of
bitch,
bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington
Nah,
offense.
it's the stream. I'm not lagging.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
The thing is, he fights every tackle.
Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced to do a 3rd and 15 coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Don't fight it. Thank you. Go down.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Jeremy Chin there defensively. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. 2nd down. Howell now. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. They find some open field here. No score after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st down, Howell. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Ah!
Into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Fuck!
And the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Oh, I missed a fucking tackle again!
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way up to the 47-yard line. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Ingram again. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Fuck, man.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Smith. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 39. On the count now.
Give me that shit, pussy.
The ball comes out, and it's Washington.
Give me that shit.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
Oh.
And it's not just having two hands on
Line that bitch up. Boom.
It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
23 yards the pickup there. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Gets this out quickly to Dotson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. First down, Howell to throw.
Oh my God!
Intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And
I can't make this shit up.
Over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Charles, one thing that he
I can't make this shit up.
Yesterday was his confidence.
I can't make this shit up, man.
But obviously that window was a little too
Oh
tight.
my God, but I can't make this shit up.
He was talking to us about having anticipation and making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage.
Oh, that's my pick!
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind
I can't make this shit up, man.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And there's a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Deep here, tough spot. Needed 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
You gotta fucking swat that, Cameron.
Tommy Tremble. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Out of the gun, Smith. There's Tremble, the tight end.
This nigga fucking broke the tackle, man.
40, 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Carolina. Tommy Tremble, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Bro, I got hit, man.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
he didn't even fucking catch it.
Line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get, he's got a man, complete, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Powell to the air on 1st and 10. This will be caught once again by Brown. Touchdown, Washington. De'Ami Brown, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Commanders are an extra
Stop playing with me, Bean.
From evening this one up.
Stop playing.
Extra point by Slime.
Nigga trying to fire this shit up, huh?
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field.
I missed the cutback!
Same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense.
Get your bitch ass in the fucking backfield.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss on that play, but now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because this passage can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
All that pressure. Let's go.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. This is fielded at the 27. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets.
Oh yeah. You better pull hard. Pull hard. There you go.
That's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 80 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game.
Oh yeah.
Some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling.
Better pull hard.
Back to Robinson now.
Break that tackle.
Around the 25. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him, McLaurin.
Back to
yes, sir.
Powell.
There you go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Here at their own 15.
He put it so far out there.
To take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a
15-mile-per-hour winds, dog. Fuck.
And you know every offense talks about the same week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that.
Give me that.
Trying to feed into more, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl.
Let's go.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Sly on for the extra point. And he he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressive.
Get his ass, Spencer! Get his ass, Spencer!
They trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play.
Nigga say lob and lollipops.
Right at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past.
Nigga say lob and lollipops.
Work at the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have
what the fuck?
Response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to get this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let them get to the second level, because sometimes you'll break off the big run.
This nigga keep fucking.
First, it's a gain of 12.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
This nigga keep fucking breaking tackles. That boy is fucking running. He is running.
95 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Again, they'll
that shit back. Give it to me back.
And his guys are going to take over.
Break that tackle.
Preseason, we were going to the different
break that tackle.
Visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Following the fumble recovery, Howell. He's going to drop.
He's trying to fucking strip that shit again, man.
Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. Quick slant, Dotson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Howell throwing on 1st down here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up.
Gotta break that.
And a new set of downs.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Robinson will try to pick it up. He's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. They'll run for it with Robinson. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing here, Howell. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And he is
Let's go, man.
the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr., his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, and he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Just go down.
They're going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
I can't shift him over.
To throw again on second down. Howell. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer on and finish this one off.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Howell down to throw it. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. On third down, Robinson. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Howell.
What the fuck?
At the goal line. Jeremy Chin breaks it off. And
Come on, put it better than that. You're leading it too far.
8-yard line.
You are leading that too far.
2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, this could start getting a little more interesting.
After the interception, here's Smith. Well, caught by Trimble.
Look at it.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. A big
I just said this a few. Oh God.
Before they can snap it, time runs out.
Oh, you hot?
On this third quarter of play, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh God. This nigga Sam Howell's gonna give me a fucking conniption. This nigga here, boy.
On first down, it's Smith. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Looking to throw again on second down. Smith. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. Again, Smith. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll run here with Ingram.
This nigga still breaking tackles.
Behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Back to throw, Smith.
Me that shit.
He's gonna be intercepted.
I'm not trying to go out. That's 20 yards, right? They put me on the 2. I'm not trying to leave the end zone.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today,
Bro, why you got the ball out there like that?
And he's done so quite well.
So a little more
fuck you doing that for?
With here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Robinson with another carry. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Robinson up the middle. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Hand off now to Robinson. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 134 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st.
Holden, come on!
Across midfield and into Carolina territory. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
I need a good pull. Give me a good pull. Good pull. Good pull.
Midfield. Let's spot it right in midfield at the 50. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. 2 minutes.
I'm gonna fucking burn his ass.
On EA Sports.
I was gonna burn him.
Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. This, in all probability, another run here on
Oh, yeah, I'm about to burn him. Playing inside, too. Let's see which way he bites.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah, he got him.
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Ah!
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Powell throwing on third down here. A throw on the money there to Doolin. And this won't be enough. A good secured tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. It'll go as a gain of 4.
Show me about that.
That pattern and scheme
Got to
was
show me.
fenced on third down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stopped him short.
Fourth down,
Howell. You couldn't get fronted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30. What a nightmarish game he's having.
I'm telling you.
6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching.
Go, false start.
Seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Oh, this motherfucker.
That's his face here. Nice little juke.
Oh, this motherfucker!
Faces down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 76 yards. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Just need a good pull, Bubble.
And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy,
this nigga stripping, boy. Hold up.
Really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Robinson. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in.
What the fuck?
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. That incompletion.
My God, bro.
Third down, a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert.
Why I keep missing that fucking pass?
Down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 40.
My God, bro.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. On first and 10, it's Robinson.
That's a good pursuit.
Snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every
fathom.
Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So for the Commanders, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.
I threw 6 picks.
Southside, C12, 911, to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the richest, heart in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie. This flex know they ready. See, we were not to ride nobody with. We're the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it. That's how you know we live.
I need short, man. Short.
I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cutscene, but on my pockets, give my DNA. Copy call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same. Me and them don't get the same. Oh, I don't know who the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only come for the money bags and I don't really wanna be famous.
going crazy. We at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in a ghost, I'ma get Swayze. I just got off of the jet and I cry. My I win in a Humvee, I lie. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the locks. Chirac, Timber, in the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Usu Benton, I hop in the Bama, the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi Rolly, we been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. Son of Jacob, this biblical, my flow, the holy God. Save money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the faint mouth rush. More vacays, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks, more on the tour bus, more cup. Toast to the winners, throw it up.
Most of all, my best friend. So Cam, enjoy her.
I don't like your energy, I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't greatest, mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, went instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't
See
like
that?
your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough, damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 101 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2 on 2, that's like 4. They be sharing me. Okay, they working like the red dude.
Keep throwing all these fucking picks, boy. 11 picks in 2 games. Oh my god.
I don't like your energy. I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth, then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings, stuff. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Make a choice.